Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. In this part, 8 minutes of cutscenes and then some other stuff. And this is what I call the tech demo bird. Something that they probably made when they were first trying to make HD graphics for the PS3, and then they had to throw it in somewhere. See also teapots. Wouldn't it be cool if you actually run around this place and talk with all these people and do side quests and stuff? No.
The whole gang's here tonight. How'd that happen? Don't know. Destiny? More like dumb luck. Let's go find him.
Excuse me.
See you around. You know.
I guess those girls aren't worthy of subtitles.
You just missed her. She said she'd be at the usual place.
But that's all the way over in Twilight Town.
Thanks.
Early bird cameo. Uh-oh. Did I spoil something? Not if you look at the back or watch the intro video.
Here goes.
I think punching his fist is Snow's trademark or something, or at least they really wanted it to be.
Making a wish?
Maybe I was. I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister.
So, the primary way that this game tells its story is through out-of-order flashbacks.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for you.
Quite a few of them focus on this relationship.
You know,
A lot of people hate that.
bigger.
I don't care.
Granting fireworks, like in the stories.
I don't know, of all the characters, honestly, Sarah's one of the more likable, and I find this cast overall fairly likable.
You see who fulfill their focus. They become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do.
Seriously, there's a severe flaw when your plan involves making someone your slave by kinda sorta telling them what to maybe do if they feel like it.
What will I be?
And then threatening to turn them into a monster if they don't do it. And also giving them a timer that is increased by stress. Spoilers.
Yesterday at the store, I got us something. Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like
This is something I like about fictional worlds, though. When they bother to have some sort of tradition that doesn't really go with what we conventionally expect in a,
Stand by.
well, human world, I guess. I don't know, these are humans, but anyways.
Sarah.
I like it when they have stuff like, in this world, marriage is necklaces, not rings, that kind of thing. Why they have marriages, I don't know, that's the thing.
Yes.
As much as they do change things, they simultaneously make them exactly the same. Like, in a world of Cocoon, which has very real and constantly intervening gods who provide everything in this world. So why is there the concept of marriage? Now it's time for a CGI scene to show off all of that budget.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
Before I asked you to marry me, I wished that you would say yes.
Then maybe they'll grant mine too.
What's that?
To have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a fal'cie.
Light is kind of a dick, by the
Our
way.
engagement is way bigger news.
I like how these fireworks had to be contained by a force field.
She'll be my new sister.
Yeah.
This can only lead to happy things. Of course, they'd probably be incinerated by now. Look how close they're getting to these fireworks. They're not made of pixie dust, as much as Disney would like you to believe that.
Hey, Snow?
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
That was close.
And yet, you know, I could see this happening if we lived in a world where everyone had multi-directional flying vehicles.
Our own private heaven.
Private heaven? You're in front of a fireworks display.
Just you and me.
Everyone can see you. I know I'm supposed to be focusing on them kissing and such how romantic, but all I can think about is how those fireworks are regularly exploding against that force field.
Thank you, Snow.
And from one cutscene to another. This is the pretty place. It's full of beautifully rendered crystals and really, really striking visual design. I love it.
Is this for real?
There's not much to go along with that. It'd be really cool if it looked pretty but also was really well designed, but you can't win them all. But seriously, look at that crystal. That's like something out of a CGI kind of thing. It's so good.
Guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the fal'cie do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall.
Yep, so a bit of a theme now. Everything that happens that isn't explained, Sarah did it.
It's all your
Sarah is Final Fantasy XIII's wizard.
Watch out!
They have superpowers. Oh well. That could mean anything.
You used magic.
Oh, they're fal'cie.
Fal'cie cursed us. We're the sea now.
So yep, we're 2 hours in and the main mechanic of the game has reared its head. You can now perform the paradigm shift. Something else people hate about Final Fantasy XIII. They think it's a stupid sounding name. I don't care if they use a word that isn't roll shift or whatever the hell you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, that was a terrible battle to show it off with, but paradigm shifts let you switch what your character's doing. They can use magic, they can heal, they can improve stats, decrease enemies' stats, they can increase the chain gauge quickly or deal lots of damage, that kind of thing. They have lots of different things and you can combine them, switch them up, that kind of thing. Doesn't get fully doesn't get fully, what's the word, I don't know, it gets spread out throughout the entire game, so you're not going to get to make full use of it for a long time.
Let's see to the last.
Why me? I don't even know you. But you have to go and attack that thing?
See, I don't see what's so irrational about what Hope is saying here. These people ruined his life quite effectively. I'd be more mad about that than the whole mum abandoning me thing, honestly.
All of this is your and Sarah's fault. Watch it.
It's implied that I am pushing you. But yeah, this is a pretty intimidating situation for a kid to be in. So it makes sense for him to act like this. It doesn't make him a bad character. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Come on.
Anyways, we'll continue to explore Lake Brescia next time.